Mr. Bob. Yeah, he came home and he showed up. Yesterday he stepped out of the greenhouse in the middle of the day and he didn't want anything to do with me. And he went over in front of the greenhouse and I thought, well, that's unusual. And he must have been laying in the sun. But look, he's been out. He's been out catting about. This morning I was out here, it was still dark, and I'm petting him, and all down his right side, I could feel the right side was wet. I mean, it's not damaged, it's only over here, but he's got, yeah, he's been out catting about, which means he'll be my best buddy in a few, I don't know, in about a week. When this stuff heals up and becomes scabby and he wants somebody to scratch him, yeah, Mr. Bob will be my best friend. And in the meantime, we're getting lessons. Yes, we are. Life is good. All you have to do is love on a cat. And so Bob has trained me to provide him extra special snacks. And today it was the spicy meat from last night's, what was it, a thin crust vegan, do it your own pizza crust, make your own pizza. They had pizza crust that caught my eye, and we added Simple Truth organic pizza sauce, and on mine there was zucchini and onions and shiitake mushrooms and cheese and this mild Italian sausage that was also on sale. And yeah, the other pizza was just, I think it was meat and onions and cheese. But so I offered that to the cats this morning, and they checked it out, and they said, oh, too spicy. So that will go to the chickens in a bit. They'll be happy for it. Yeah. So I usually go live, or I've started trying to go live as I take a morning walk. But since Bob was here, and since Bob has fans, although they don't appear to be up yet, okay, well now somebody's here and Bob has taken off. We open this up with Mr. Bob, who is once again, okay, he's checking out that meat I left him. I was babbling about how I brought, ooh, he is eating it. Look at that. Here we go. Turn around. Mr. Bob approves. Yeah, so the cat has been out and running around, and if he turns the right way, you'll see that right ear is all torn up. The side of his neck is all torn up. Yeah, he's been doing his thing and showing the neighborhood who's boss. Come on. Oh, I'm glad you approve. All right. I was just telling him I was going to take that to the chickens. Look at you, Bob. Yeah, look at you. So, but he's seen worse before. And now that he's busy, I'm going to go for my walk. It's a beautiful morning here on the mountaintop, and I will turn this around now that folks are here. Hi, my name is Cynthia Lees, and I live on a mountaintop in southeastern Kentucky. Hey, Alexis, how are you? Oh, I'm sure that so cute came from Bob. And hey, Jay. Aw, thank you. Everybody is beautiful, especially when they allow themselves time to chill and connect with nature and smile. And JP Gillum, hi to you. So here, let me turn the camera around. Ooh, there goes a crow. Okay, yeah, he flew off. I live on a mountaintop in southeastern Kentucky. Thank you. I'm nice because I'm happy. I'm nice because I have cats who keep track of me. This is Bob, my primary feline advisor, who's been out catting about. Come on, Bob, show off your wounds. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, you're a bloody mess, Bob. You're a bloody mess. Say I'm a bloody mess, but I'm still going to teach you to bend and stoop. Yeah, so Bob's job is to get me to be mobile and bend and stoop. And Bob, let's go for a walk. Whoa. It's a little bit challenging, but this is Matilda, my cane. Whoa, she makes sure that I don't fall over, and we get some trash here to pick up. But, so I live on a little farm it's a 5-acre farm, and this area of the country is called the Kentucky Wildlands. And so 4 acres of the farm is down there beyond those trees, and that's wildlands, and we leave it alone. Actually, I don't know if you can see them. When the sun changes, you can see better. Those rock formations over there where the hill goes back up, those are bear dens over there. So, whoops, yeah, that messed up the. Yeah, you're having a bad day. What's going on, Alexis? Okay, so if you're having a bad day, the reason I come out here is if you can get in nature, if you can get your feet on the ground, and my feet are on the ground because I have moccasins, so I'm connected, and just breathe. Feel the nature. Inhale. Feel as you're inhaling. Take source love, God's love, whatever you call it, and feel it as a white light coming in. And then wrap that love around your heart and hold it for a minute and then exhale. And as you exhale, you're exhaling love. I'll read those in a minute. I'm not done. Inhale light, exhale love, and now with that love, uplift everybody, uplift the planet, up the vibration so that everybody around you is smiling and happy, and that there are no more wars and no more fighting. And if and when enough of us do this together, and we'll elevate the vibration of the world. We can do this. Mr. Bob was in a battle. Yeah, Mr. Bob. You want to pretend that I walked with you. What do you think? Yeah, come for a walk with me. Oh, I'm glad that helped. Alexis, I have a playlist. It's something like motivational messages. I made a video of that yesterday. It doesn't have my voice on it. I lost the facility to record that I had a week ago, so they changed the settings or something. When I figure that out, I'll be making meditation recordings like that, because I think it's a really important message. And we can do this for a minute together, just together. Breathe in light. Wrap it around your heart and imagine something that you really love, and make that something yourself. Okay, because the point is connecting with source love, understanding that you are God. Every cell in your body is a divine cell. You are divine. And then exhaling that love all over and uplifting the globe. Okay, may I kiss your hand to the screen? Yes, you may. That's sweet. How am I, Colt? I am awesome. How are you? I see your icon. You're apparently a believer. And who couldn't believe? Okay, here. We got a cat meeting going on over here. Boop, boop, boop. These guys entertain me. Bob and Highway. Oh, they're going to act tough. Yes, I live in a mountain. Well, I live on a mountain, not in a mountain. This is, let's see. Turn it around. This is a mountaintop in southeast. Yeah, feline. Oh, Vince, there you are. Hey, Mr. Bob. Vince is up. Vince, check this out. Look at that. Look at that warrior. He has been out catting about. Look at that. Look at that. You're a mess, Bob. Show off your wounds. Say, this is why you keep Juku inside. Okay, we're going to continue walking. Well, he brought it on himself. If he wasn't going out and catting, he wouldn't be a mess. And now he's home and he's got Highway to pester him. Okay, but I was invited to continue walking. I will take the invitation. So down here we just have trees and yeah, we're walking, Jay. We're walking. I don't know if you can hear the birds, but it's just beautiful. And here, I think I have it on really near, so turn it around and then turn it back around. There, now you can see more. What time is it? It's Eastern time in the United States. It's 9:30. And we're giving you a tour. When I showed you close up, I can see them. I don't think you can, but probably underneath that pine tree down there where it gets dark is there are 3 bear dens. And this was a glorious old maple tree that got struck by lightning a year ago, and now it's starting to shed its branches. And this is an apple tree. And okay, so Johnny, you're in Central Time. Are you in the United? She's not a mess, a cutie mess. Okay, Bob and Highway are both there. And see, feline advisors. I'm walking, Highway's walking, making sure I don't get lost. And Highway, I'm not going down there. It gets too steep coming back. You cannot what? Uh, language, okay. Former English teacher. Don't hope. No, I am going to have the best day ever because you can claim it. Language has power. I am grateful for everything. And by being grateful for everything, even those bad days, finding the silver linings and understanding that there are lessons or opportunities to grow, I went from totally freaking miserable and suicidal to happier than, yeah, a pig in a mud wallow. You know, creating my own reality by claiming it, by using language. You're in New England. I grew up in New England. Lexington, Arlington, Concord, Carlisle. Where are you? Massachusetts. And I had a place up in Woodstock, Maine for years too. So, Alexis, if you're still here, I know that you can have the best day ever if you claim it. Inhale light, exhale love. Can you hear that woodpecker? There's a woodpecker out there, a big one. And the other kids have gotten up. You wanted to walk, whoever. Here we are. Here, Mama and Baby Goat. Except she's not a baby anymore because they're both pregnant. And I'm not sure, yeah. Big as a house. Look at you, Mama. Your sides are sticking at both of them. Both of them. Give you a top view. Yeah. Those are some pregnant goats. I've seen worse, but whatever. And this is Alfredo and Ganache, who were named by a poet in Maine, Generalissimo Brian Franco. And, oops, okay. Miss Asina. Woof. And one of the goat boys, this is Raggedy Andy, who got separated because, yeah, they were a little too randy. Yeah, hi guys. No, I'm just taking a walk. I have got nothing for you. Yes, we appreciate your interest. All right, let me change the camera and ooh. I love the light in the morning clouds. Highway's busy over there doing something. Yeah, good morning, Miss Asina. Who's a good girl? Will you show us your pretty eyes? She's got one blue eye on that side, and then she's got, here, show off your other eye. It's half blue, half brown. Look at you. Come on, miss. There. Can you see that? Half blue, half brown. The other one is clearly blue all the way. She's a beautiful one. And so she's the line of defense, the last pasture before the bear dens. Whoa, there goes Highway. And yeah, those rock formations over there on that hillside, those are bear dens. And then the neighboring property, which is just next door, they have two bear dens on their property. I couldn't identify where, but yeah, I moved up here after I no longer had the I moved up here after I was already using Matilda, and so hiking around here, you know, doesn't happen other than just serving the animals. It is a hike here, and I use a rollator to serve hay and grain and get up and down this hill. But yeah, it's beautiful living on a mountaintop in the wildlands of Kentucky, because each day I have opportunity, to get my feet connected to the soil, to be grounded in nature. And highway's going down there. Where are you going, highway? See, that's the entrance to the wildlands. Following that trail down there, there is a pond over here. It's overground. Oh, I can see it. Yeah, there's a pond down there. That trail leads down to a pond. And then all the wildlife go get their water down there. And those are bear dens across the way. It's just beautiful living up here. And so I invite you to just breathe. The air is so fresh and clear. And I'm doing that meditation that I posted yesterday, where I'm imagining inhaling light and exhaling love, and uplifting the energetic vibration of the air around me, of my family, my community, my state, my country, my region, my continent, the globe, the universe, and beyond. Because these are tumultuous times, and they're showing up in so many ways, whether it's from nature, whether it's the fires or the floods or the hurricanes, or if it's human-caused war and politics and laws and divisions and strife, whether it's racism or homophobia or, ooh, hold on, this is why I come out. Where is he? It looks like weeds, but hold on. See the cardinal? They come in flocks, but they don't usually let me see them too close up. They'll let me watch them through a window, but I haven't reached up to wash the window to show it on camera. Anyways, as I was saying, there are forces at work. We are going through tumultuous times. This is a time of global upliftment, and everyone has a choice. You can choose to ascend, to be a part of the ascension. You can choose to live into love and gratitude, or you can stay in the divisiveness, in the shocking headlines, in the whatever. And I'm choosing to focus on gratitude and love. And this cardinal is hanging around. Now, where'd you go? Here he is. And so I stand out here with my feet on the ground and watch the wildlife and listen to the sounds of nature, and imagine that as I inhale, I'm inhaling light and exhaling love. Inhaling light and exhaling love and uplifting the world around me. And I invite you to join me in that meditation and visualization. The more you can inhale light, okay, he's gone. The more you can inhale light, exhale love, and imagine uplifting the world around you, the more it will happen, because everything is energy, frequency, and vibration. Everything. We are beings of water. What is it, 75% of the cell, formation is water. So we respond to energy. We respond to the moon, to the sun, to the stars. All of those energies pull at us. And during tumultuous times, we need to remain grounded. And so when you feel anxious or angry or how could this happen or and it happened to me, get outside, breathe the fresh air, and imagine inhaling light and exhaling love, because no matter how bad things are, you are a child of God by whatever name you choose to use. Every cell in your body is a divine cell. And you can get what you claim. I am that I am. And I am alive. And I am joy. And I am light. And I am love. And I am happy. You can claim it. Before I discovered this, I was freaking suicidal. I was miserable for years. I was on a boatload of psychiatric medicine for it, too. And yeah, I haven't taken that in a long time either. There's power in language. There's power in love. You have to love yourself first. And it can be really hard. Yeah, I mean, the concept of loving oneself can be really difficult. Am I worthy? I can't be worthy. This, that, or the other happened. I'm not worthy. But then when you realize that you are here in this life now because you chose it, at some point there was a soul decision to choose this life with this parents, this body, this gender identity, this race, this socioeconomic status, this city, this country, this wartime, this time. You chose this. And you have something on your soul that's telling you, I am an artist, I am a writer, I am a creative, I am a teacher, I am a mathematician, I am a whatever. And the most important one of those is I am a child of God, and I am here to love myself first and foremost, and then love everyone else. Leave no one behind. And here, we're on the other side of the pasture. I'm wondering who is still with me, because there seems to be one still hanging. I know somebody wanted to walk. This is Ishtar. He's the daddy goat. And until yesterday, he had a shelter he could reach. But he's on a tether because he likes to put his fat little butt underneath the fences where they have been breached, and until we get around to fixing them, and we have issues with how much we can do one-handed, and then until our partner has health again. Yeah, he's tied, he's tethered, he's fed and watered, and he has shelter as long as he lets it stay there. I'm going to let him wait a couple of days because the weather has been fine. And Ishtar, up, Mr. Goat up there. Can you see him? Yeah, there he is. Little goat, little face. He kicked his shelter all the way down there. There used to be 2 shelters on a nice platform with a roof, and Ishtar thought it was fun to knock the structure apart because he's a goat and he likes to bash things. So he bashed the shelter that the 2 goats shared to bits, and then he bullied the other goat till I had to save him and give him a separate enclosure. And then he started wriggling under the fence. Oh. We're coming back to the top of the hill, and I'm seeing a grape arbor filled with birds. I don't think it'll show up too well, but let's try it. Up. You can see 2 or 3 of them. And then they all fly over to that. Those maple trees have, the maple trees have suet feeders, and They stay busy. And like a brilliant person who likes to have a dirty car, I have my car parked in the flight path between all the birdhouses and the suet that we hang out. So especially when there are purple berries in season, we know it. And here we are. Highway didn't come all the way around with us. He came back up this way. Mr. Highway, how are you doing? Thank you for keeping track of me. It's nice having feline advisors. Yes, it is. What do you have to say for yourself? What do you have to say for yourself? Yeah. Time for your yoga lesson, Mom. Let's see if you can bend and stoop. All right, come here. Here we go. Yeah, thank you, Highway. I just heard my hips pop. Wow. Clever cat. We go through this. Whoa, ouch. We go through this several times a day. He makes sure that I get my bending, stretching, and cat appreciation time in. And it sounds like the neighborhood is waking up, and I've been talking for nearly half an hour. So whichever one, I think it was Colt who wanted to go for a walk. I don't know if I can scroll back, or was it Jay? I don't know who's still here. Oh yeah, Jay. If you're still here, I hope you enjoyed the walk. And thanks for coming with me, folks. Here's a tree full of birds. I'll go watch the birds. Alrighty. Have a magical, glorious, marvelous day. Claim it. Your word is everything. Claim it. I'm grateful for everything all of the time, and you'll be happy. It doesn't matter what's in the news. It doesn't matter what tornado's coming down. Claim the gratitude and inhale light, exhale love. That's my message for today. I love you. Take care. Hey.